Alright, hello everyone, what is up? My name is Marshall, and today we are going to be starting a brand new series on this channel. This is the Everton Challenge series, in which I have simulated forward to March, and basically we're going to take over Everton and try to achieve their ambitions for the remaining 7 matches of the season. And yeah, it's going to be a short little challenge series, maybe 3 or 4 episodes, I'm hoping. And yeah, guys, so here is the team that we are familiar with, all of us pretty much. Massive spenders in the summer transfer window, but obviously not had the most success with David Unsworth currently managing the squad. One question that I have to ask of you, though. Talented youngster Henry Onyekuru signed in the summer, loaned out to, I believe, Eupen in Belgium. Should we recall him? He could be helpful later on, so vote in the poll. But here are Everton's ambitions. They want us to finish in a Champions League place, reach the semi-final of the FA Cup, and reach the final of the Europa League. And I was like, really? No way they're in all those competitions, especially since they have fired their manager. And yeah, as you can see there, they lost in the FA Cup to Crystal Palace 2-0. And I did go on to check the Europa League, and they were eliminated in the group stage. So it's odd that those two things were still showing up there on the objectives list. But that's FIFA for you. Anyways, we would be only focusing on the league for these remaining 7 matches. And it's very, very important that we take maximum points because as you'll see in a second here, just looking at the Europa League results, we are not looking too good. We are in 10th place, as you can see there. We'll have a better look at it in a moment. Some really good sides in the Europa League too this season. Barcelona down there playing PAOK. Unbelievable. As you can see here, Group K, we finished bottom with Lokomotiv Moscow and Galatasaray qualifying, and Bruges finishing above us too. 3 points from a possible 18. That's pretty bad right there for Everton. But as you can see, here's the table. There you go. 7 games remaining. We have 42 points, and the current 5th place team, Southampton, good season they're having, 50 points. And as you can see there, that's a decent amount of ground to make up. And of course, we do have teams with less games played than us and lots of different stuff. So as you can see here, though, our squad has not fared very well this season. You can see not many players have made a lot of appearances. We don't have any super high constant performers. As you can see, Nikola Vlasic, Ademola Lookman up there with high average ratings, but of course they've only played 5 games. But Sandro Ramirez, who's been a huge flop since signing, has scored 8 goals, which is pretty good. Sigurdsson, obviously another signing, has scored a lot of goals. He's up there in the top 10. Sandro down in 20th with 8 goals. But yeah, pretty poor season here for Everton. Not really as bad as the one they're enjoying in real life, but hopefully we can turn it around in these remaining 7 games. And up first, we have a very challenging match against what is supposedly one of the best teams in the world. 3rd place in the league right now, coming up.
Think I can fly, think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes, even if we're strangers till we die.
And starting off here, we'd have Manchester City on the attack, Aguero hitting the bar, Sterling unable to capitalize on the missed opportunity 5 minutes in. But then, 10 minutes in, Coleman off the short corner. Silly challenge there from Ilkay Gundogan in the area. 10 minutes in, not how you want to start off the game. And could our very own Wayne Rooney score from the spot? Yes, he could. Wonderful penalty there. Actually wasn't the best of penalties, to be fair, but they go in, they count. Interesting celebration too. And he does slot that penalty home. If the keeper would have guessed the right way, he probably would have saved it, but he didn't, and it's in. And our most experienced player, except for maybe Jack Yoka, gets us 1-0 in the lead against one of the best teams in England. Good start to the series for us. Of course, there's still a lot of work to be done. Manchester City then coming forward. A good save from Jordan Pickford on Raheem Sterling. Somewhat off-balance shot here. As you can see, the Englishman taking it with his left foot. Never really going to trouble the keeper. He had his angles covered. 35 minutes in, Sandro Ramirez holds off the ball. Very good from somebody who's a soft striker. Finds Rooney, and Klaassen hits the side netting across the goal. Ederson rushes out to his defenders. What were they doing there? So much space for Klaassen down this right-hand side, and he smashes it in giving us Everton a 2-0 advantage over Manchester City. Unbelievable. Good play there from Sandro Ramirez. Rooney on one more. No idea what Mendy's doing. Not making a challenge and then not getting across to Klaassen enough. And yeah, very, very poor defending there from City. But we do find ourselves 2-0 up. Both Klaassen and Rooney getting their second goals of the season, so pretty poor returns from them so far. But just on the stroke of halftime, Manchester City could pull one back here with Sané finding Sterling, Fernandinho on the edge of the box. Great little passing play. Gundogan finding company. Wonderful one-touch passing, and Aguero would hit the post, unlike the man to hit the post twice in one game. And at halftime, we find ourselves 2-0 up, and then skip to 76 minutes. Next time we had a highlight, it was for us. Ederson with a good save, but that would be the end of the match. We would win 2-0 in this quest to get Everton into the continental competition, Europa League at least. But if we keep playing like that, we could find ourselves in a Champions Cup position. And following that wonderful performance, the table would not quite reflect that, obviously, as you can't expect 3 points to get you up there right immediately. But we did move up to 9th, 45 points. As you can see there, we are just 6 points off of Spurs in 6th, but there's, of course, or Spurs in 5th, excuse me, there's still a lot of ground to make up. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this little first episode of this little series. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I think this will definitely be something that I'll look to do, a short little series like this on the channel. So make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all again next time.